Hi everyone, it's Susan Winter. Welcome to my channel, and for those of you who've come back, I do appreciate it. I'm continuing with questions and answers. I have my viewers write me, and this question has to do with how do you know when you're being overly sensitive as opposed to being truly hurt? Now, those of you who are my followers and people that communicate with me here, you're highly attuned to your own feelings. So I think this will be especially informative to many of you that are highly sensitive people, intuitive, and that pick up a lot about the energy around them. Because sometimes it's hard to tell what's our stuff and what's their stuff. And then when do we have just cause for a reaction? So Nicholas writes, "Hello, Susan. Thank you so much. You inspire me to be a better person for myself and for the persons that I love. What is the difference between taking things personally and being truly hurt by what someone else is doing? I have a hard time validating what I feel and tend to take all the responsibility on me when something happens. Thank you." Nicholas, thank you very much. So you said something here that's really telling, that you tend to take all the responsibility. And I have to tell you that in my experience of counseling and in my experience of life, the most evolved people are the ones that are the quickest to reassess themselves and take blame for what could be their side of the street. Those individuals that are highly self-responsible and will call themselves out and wonder where they're right and where they're wrong. And this is the sign of somebody who is truly evolving, somebody who is advanced in their thinking, and this is a wonderful quality. However, if we are always looking at where we're at fault, which is good, we're not just shifting the blame to somebody else, it can be very hard to know. So what is a valid response and what's simply being oversensitive? Here's some basic things. Are you being verbally criticized? Is anything your partner is verbally saying or action they are taking and doing creating harm or discord? You know, people can be very tricky on how they manipulate you. Sometimes it's not even the words. Sometimes the words can be lovely, like, "Oh, that's a great dress. That was in style last year, right?" You know, it can be, well, what they call negging, but it can be something that there are ways that your partner can, if they're feeling insecure, make you feel badly. Are they being critical? Are you always the one who's at fault? Do they constantly want to change you? Are you being, are they looking at other people trying to make you jealous and then blaming you because you have a reaction to it? Do they have sloppy social media behavior so that they're micro cheating? Like kind of having some conversation with somebody and being flirtatious, and then when you have the reaction to it, they tell you that that's not accurate and there's something wrong with you and you're being insecure. So this is how we tell who created the issue. So what we are looking for here is the difference between taking things personally and being truly hurt. If you think that what your partner has done, Nicholas, was to create intentionally insecurity within you or to control or manipulate your behavior in any way, then that is a valid hurt. Then you have to be very conscious of the fact that you chose to be with this person and take the same responsibility you would to call yourself out, to ask yourself the more important question, which is, instead of, is it my fault? Ask yourself, why am I with this person? If I'm with a person where I'm constantly wondering, do I have a right to my own feelings? I'm having this feeling, oh, I know I'm overly sensitive. Is it my feeling? Maybe you're with the wrong person. So yes, good that you're asking the question, but you're asking the wrong question. Maybe you need to reassess this relationship. So ask 3 of your friends, this, and this happened. Would you be upset? Is that a rational response and reaction? And if 3 of your friends say, oh, this is horrible, I've never put up with that, then you know the difference between taking things personally and having it be a valid point of complaint. Now, taking things personally. in general, not in romance, but in other people. Somebody cuts me off when they're driving, I don't take it personally. They don't know me. They're either an idiot or they're in a hurry or they're distracted, whatever. But it has nothing to do with me. In a personal relationship, it's hard not to take things personally. This is your partner. This is somebody you're seeing. The unspoken rule of engagement is we don't hurt each other. We're here to love each other, or at least be nice to each other, or at least be romantic with each other. So if you find yourself constantly being hurt by somebody that is supposed to be your romantic partner, you have every reason to take it personally because it's personal, okay? I hope that straightens things out. Thank you so much, Nicolas, for this, and thank you all of you subscribers who keep coming back, and phenomenal. Oh my gosh, I love what you guys are saying. If you want to leave a video request, go to the contact page, susanwinter.net. Underneath the media, do not write media, we trash those. That's only for producers, sponsors, journalists. There's a little button that says video request, send it. If it's too specific, we're not going to answer it. If it's generic enough that'll apply to enough people, chances are we'll get to it. We got a backlog, hundreds, but we'll be getting there. Thank you very much, everybody that supported this channel and my work. Have a great week.